Wolf Fight Products is pleased to be joined with Chris the Polish Hammer Horodecki. Chris, how surprised were your family when you turned pro at 18?
My family?
Yeah.
It just kind of, you know, got to that point. I had been fighting amateur for so many years, since the age of 13, and I've already started fighting professionally even before that. So fighting professionally, officially at 18 was just kind of the natural transition that happened, just coming from my amateur background.
To date, which victory would you consider your best?
You know, all my victories have a special meaning, you know, with me. Every victory, put all the hard work I put into each fight, and you know, every victory has great significance. So
you were recently denied a license before your last fight at Affliction, Day of Reckoning. What was the extent of your injury?
Basically, about a month before the fight, something happened where it was triggering constant shots of pain down my arm and numbness, where I would completely lose all feeling in my arm and also like almost all my strength, and it just kept reoccurring and reoccurring. So I kept training through it, kept fighting through it, and you know, I did a lot of therapy, a lot of everything I could do during camp to try to, you know, get back into the fight. But unfortunately, you know, I got to California, and the doctor, you know, just saw the weakness in my right arm, and I tried to keep it away, but he kind of pinpointed it.
You would have still fought, right?
Well, I came to the fight. This was 2 days before.
To what extent have you been able to train since then?
You know, just laying off the contact, laying off anything that's going to trigger the exact same. I'm not trying to go back into that same activities that trigger that numbness, that total shock of the arm, and basically just waiting for my results of my MRI and just see what happened. And I'm feeling better, but yeah, I don't want to push my luck.
How long do you figure it'll take to totally rehab once the MRI comes back?
Not too sure. I've heard different things from different fighters that have experienced this. You know, Randy had a very similar case back in '99, you know, and he said he managed to therapy his way out, you know, within a few months. So I really don't plan on being out for too long.
In a perfect world, who would you like to fight and why?
Just keep fighting. You know, I want to get closer to being a world champion. That's my goal. I'm young, yeah, but you know, I'm here for the reason that any MMA fighter should be here for, and that's to be the world champion. So whoever's got that belt, you know, I'm hunting for him.
Will a rubber match with Ryan Schultz ever come about?
Maybe, possibly. If it does, it'd be great, fantastic. You know, I got him on a good night, and he got me on a good night. So let's. Well, if it happens down the road, it happens.
I understand outside of the ring you're training to be a paramedic. How's that going?
No, I actually had to put a hold on that. I did completely the first year, and then about a year ago I had to put a hold just because of the demand of the sport. It's impossible to be a full-time student, you know, and do this part-time if you want to compete at the level that I do, and also own a gym at the same time and train fighters. So it just got a little too much, too hectic for myself, and I needed to make a little more, give myself a little bit more space, a little more breathing room.
What else occupies your time when you're not in the gym?
When I'm not in the gym, I'm training fighters. You know, I take pride in that. I find myself, you know, to help a lot of people through that, you know, and help their skills. But other than that, I'm just a regular, you know, 21-year-old. You know, I like to hang out with my friends. You know, I like to travel and see the world.
Chicks and video games?
I'm not too much of a video game. I like the chicks, but video games, I'm all right.
The UFC sold out again in Montreal. When MMA is finally sanctioned in Ontario, do you think it would be realistic for the ACC or the Rogers Centre to sell out 35,000 plus?
Absolutely. Easy. It's just waiting to happen, and it's very unfortunate that the situation that we've been put in. I think Ontario is probably the hotbed of MMA in Canada. You know, a close tie with Montreal. You know what I mean? With Quebec. And we're just kind of unfortunate in this position that we've been put in. We have so much talent, so much to bring to the table, and we can't have a place to showcase our skills.
You guys are always the away team, right?
Absolutely. We got used to it, so.
Do you see the UFC in your future?
Yeah, there's definitely, a point, but right now I'm at home with Affliction, and I hope that Affliction takes over the MMA world. They become a competing body with UFC, and we don't even have to go there, just because there's going to be competition and there's going to be great fighters fighting there, and that they can put on amazing shows. So I'm very happy where I am. And
how many more bouts have you got left on your contract with Affliction?
I have three bouts. I haven't fought any of them yet. So
give us your prediction for the March 7th fight in Ohio against Rampage and Keith Jardine.
I'm gonna probably predict Rampage on that one. Keith Jardine's style is so awkward, but I've seen when he gets hit hard, he gets put in trouble, and I think Rampage could put him in that that deep water and with his strikes and land something big. I can see Rampage taking it by like a technical knockout.
Thanks for inviting us into your awesome facility in London, and hopefully you get rehabbed soon and we see you back in the octagon.
Thank you very much, guys.